Have you ever wondered why inbreeding is a taboo in almost all societies? What makes it so undesirable? These questions may lead us down a fascinating path into the complex nature of inbreeding. By definition, inbreeding refers to the mating between closely related individuals, a practice seen throughout history in royal families and isolated communities alike. A trip down memory lane reveals how inbreeding was once a method to preserve power and wealth within a certain lineage, or simply a result of geographical isolation. But it's not just about historical practices or societal norms. The real crux of the matter lies in our genes. In the world of genetics, diversity is key. The more diverse our genetic makeup, the better our chances of survival and reproduction. Inbreeding, however, limits this diversity, increasing the risk of harmful genetic conditions. The science behind inbreeding and its implications are far more complex and intriguing than we might initially think. Diving into the heart of the matter, let's unravel the science behind inbreeding. Think of the gene pool as a vast ocean. Greater diversity in this ocean means a healthier and stronger species. Genetic variation, the spice of life, helps us adapt to changing environments and resist diseases. Now, every individual carries recessive genes, which are usually masked by dominant ones. These recessive genes can sometimes lead to harmful conditions when they pair up. Inbreeding, by limiting the gene pool, increases the chances of these recessive genes pairing up and expressing themselves. Consider the royal families of Europe, whose history of inbreeding led to a range of genetic disorders, from hemophilia to physical deformities. Or the cheetahs, whose limited gene pool has left them vulnerable to diseases. Inbreeding significantly increases the risk of harmful genetic conditions, which is why it's generally viewed as harmful. So what does all this mean for us and our society? Let's quickly revisit what we've unpacked so far. We've learned that inbreeding, or the mating of closely related individuals, can lead to an increased risk of harmful genetic conditions. This is due to the doubling up of harmful recessive genes. We've also delved into the science behind it, understanding that it's a complex interplay of genetics and probability. But what does this mean in the broader context? Well, it highlights the importance of genetic diversity in maintaining a healthy population. It's why societal norms and laws often discourage inbreeding. Not only does it introduce potential health risks, but it can also reduce the overall genetic diversity of a population, which is vital for survival and adaptation. Understanding the science and implications of inbreeding helps us appreciate the importance of genetic diversity and why it's crucial to maintain it for the health of future generations.